ass, bitch. And we wasn't gonna catch your ass, bitch. We been looking for you. We been looking for you. Yeah.
You won't get these drinks out here. I got money, so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags and pulling off in the jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay, West Coast with your city like new Nikes, fresh jeans, and a snapback.
Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe. But only if you want to, 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 only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want the extra juicy tea, go ahead and click that link down in my description below. A new membership video should be up. I went live. Well, I'm going live after this, but y'all gonna see the live before y'all see this, so y'all know. Join that membership. Real juicy over there. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Real extra juicy, spicy, real tea over there. Period. Okay, y'all. So let's jump into this next part. I lost track. I'm moody. If y'all don't be watching my lives, then I don't know. I'm moody. I'm in a mood. So I'm about to tell this story. I'm going to try not to cuss so much, but I'm already in a mood. And as y'all can tell, this series is bringing a lot out of me. So we just about to get into it. So period. I left off telling y'all that I'm getting into it with Traitor. Well, I'm texting her, calling her, because I'm trying to figure out how my friend of 2-3 years traded on me for some female she just started being cool with, from my knowledge, and how, like, what I need the backstory from her. I didn't heard the backstory from, what we name her? The other girl, my friend who watched her set me up. I need to know from Traitor herself what she's gonna say. So finally, y'all, I get Traitor on the phone. She's like, let me explain. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. It didn't happen the way you think it happened. I said, well, break it down to me, because right now I'm ready to come pull up to your house, because I'm trying to figure out how you're my friend and you're letting females who don't even really like you. They always talked about how they want to rob you because you always coming to school acting like you better than everybody, always bragging about how you got new this, new that, new this, you got this, you got that, and how they was planning on robbing you. So I'm confused. And mind you, I told Traitor this. I told her, I said, you know, I'm friends with About That Action, and I be hearing them talk about you while they gonna set you up, rob you or something. So I was telling her, like, don't be cool with them. Don't ever let them come to your house. You know what I mean? Or don't go nowhere with them by yourself. Whatever. So I don't know if they was hanging out, wasn't hanging out. I never really got the full backstory on that. So do y'all know this hoe proceeds to tell me, like, oh, they just took the phone out of my hand and started going through the phone, and that they seen that you was texting Toby. I said, how would they even know that was my phone, to take the phone from you, to go through the phone, to be looking at anything or looking for anything dealing with me and Toby? I'm like, that's not adding up. I'm like, it's not adding up, Traitor. Try again, because that's not adding up. It's not adding up. Unless this is a regular thing they do where you letting them punk you take your phone, and I doubt it, because I mean, Traitor, she was Nicaraguan, but you know, she was real tiny, and you know, first looking at her, you might think like she might be scary, but she was really feisty. I don't think she would just be letting nobody punk her like that. You know what I mean? So I didn't get them kind of vibes from her, but you never know. But why randomly would they do this randomly? Nobody knew me and her traded phones. It could have just looked like she had gotten a new phone or whatever. She always bragging about having new stuff. So it wouldn't have been out the ordinary for her to pop up with a different phone. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Damn, I just started talking my throat dry already. I'm irritated already. Okay? Just not at y'all. Just, I'm moody. So yeah, so I'm like, explain that. She was like, no, it was just random, I swear. I'm like, no, it wasn't. I'm like, somebody that was in the classroom told me that you gave them the phone. No. What my friend had told me was that Traitor was going through the phone and she started making like faces. So say she like going through the phone. I guess she must have just was going through the phone, probably texting somebody, realizing like, oh snap, Shayla's text messages are still in here. Like she probably was like reading through shit like, oh, that's not for me. These ain't my messages. So she must have been going so deep into them text messages because it's not like I said Toby's name like recently in the text messages. They had to been really going up in there to really put 2 and 2 together that was Toby, because the number wasn't saved as Toby in the phone. I never had Toby saved in my phone as Toby, and mind you, I think it was just a number when I had took. So basically me and her switched phones. So I took out my SIM card and put it in her phone. She took out her SIM card and put it in my phone. We switched phones, but we took our own SD card, SIM card, or whatever to put in the phones that we switched. So yeah, so they had to really, Traitor had to been going through them text messages or whatever. But let me just tell you how my friend, what was I calling her? I forgot already. Damn, let me go to it. I'm irritated. How did I forget that? Like, I mean, okay. Y'all. Kendra. So basically, before me and Kendra got off the phone, when we was on the phone, basically Kendra was explaining that Traitor was just basically on her phone. Traitor started making hecka faces and noises like, ooh, what, ooh. So then, about that action, Cousins and all the other girls in the classroom was like, what? You know how like in high school, somebody doing something, everybody messy, everybody knows. You're like, what you looking at? So, I don't know how. Basically, Kendra was just like, she was like, she said Traitor was like, oh, look at these messages between Shayla and Toby. So y'all know we couldn't screenshot some stuff. So, you know, we had the Nokias and the Sidekicks and the Blackberries and the LRG phones and stuff. We didn't have screenshot. So that's why they had to write down the messages on paper, because it wasn't like they could just screenshot the text message or send the text message, you know, for proof. They wrote the stuff down and took a picture and then sent it to About That Action. So I'm telling her, like, that's what Kendra told me that happened. I'm like, maybe you just felt in that moment you had to do it. I will respect you more. I will respect you more if you just be straight up with me and be like, yeah, I was on some messy shit. I'll let them see the phone. Yeah. I would have respected her more. Now, I wouldn't have been cool with her, but I wouldn't have did what I did next. I would have just been like, all right, cool, you a fake ass bitch, whatever. It's cool. We not cool. I don't fuck you. It is what it is. Like, I would have left it at that. But for her to sit up on this phone and try to tell me that I didn't tell her that it was Kendra who told me. I knew other people in that classroom. You know what I'm saying? So she don't know who told me, you know? So I'm just like, nah, my source told me they saw you. They saw you like you giddy up, laughing with the bitches, writing shit down with these hoes. Like, you know, it wasn't they took the phone. How would they know that was my phone? How would they know? No. So she's just like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm telling you the truth. I'm like, nah, you a fake ass bitch. All right. I know where you live at. Click. Get off the phone with her. She texting me like, oh, I don't want no problems with you. I don't want to fight you. Bitch, if you didn't want no motherfucking problems with me, you shouldn't have motherfucking set me up thinking ain't nobody wasn't going to tell me. Thinking it wasn't going to come back to you. You know what I'm saying? It's too late for that. We're past that. You should have just kept it 100 with me when I gave you the chance to keep it 100 with me. You should have just been like, yeah, I fucked up. Period. You know what I mean? So, no. So, click, hang up on her. I'm hot. I'm mad. I'm in my room. I'm crying because I'm just like, I just can't believe like this is happening to me. Like, I can't believe all of this is happening. So, like, y'all, at this point, you know, everything just coming down on me. The whole relationship with Kevin, I done dropped out of school. I just started feeling like my life is just, I don't even know. You know, I'm at that age where I'm about to graduate high school, and I don't know what the hell I got going on for myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All this drama is happening. It just started becoming overwhelming. Plus, already at home problems. This is just a lot going on. So I just isolated myself for like a couple days. After that couple days, bitch, I was on motherfucking demon time. I came up out that room one day. I got the fuck on the bus, and guess what I did? Guess what? I'm going to Traitor house. Okay, I am going to Traitor's house because you know what? I was just gonna let it go, but because of the friendship me and her had, yeah, she had already did like little shady shit, so I don't even know why I didn't expect her to do something like, but that was extreme. Traitor did little shady shit, but I wouldn't have expected her to do something like that, even though she did funny stuff already. But on that type of level, I didn't think she would do something like that. It's like, you know, these type of females, you know how they get down. You're not dumb, you're not stupid, you know. So you knew something like this, it was going to lead to a fight with me and them. Like, come on now, you know better. So I get on that bus and I go to that house. Mind you, I go in like the daytime when I knew she would be getting off school from continuation school to be at home, because I knew her people wasn't gonna be there. I think maybe her little brother might have been there, but sometimes he was like at soccer practice or something. I knew her whole schedule. I knew everybody's, her mama's schedule, her stepdaddy's schedule, her brother's schedule. Like, I knew everybody's schedule, so I knew exactly at the right time to pop up at that house where I was really trying to catch her ass walking into the house, like walking. So yeah, I get on the bus, I get over there, y'all, just my luck, like she was walking down the street to her, like she's on the street of her house, but it's like ways down. She had moved, because if y'all don't know, before she had lived downtown where I live, like almost like 5-minute walking distance from where we had lived, like 5 minutes walking distance in between each other, but she had moved closer to the continuation school. So instead of her living downtown where I live, downtown Pittsburgh, she kind of lived like uptown Pittsburgh, if you want to say it like that, like to me it's uptown, whatever. So y'all, I'm on the bus, I see the bitch walking. Perfect. I'm like, yes, bus stop finna come. Y'all like bounced up off that bus. So I'm just like walking. She's by herself. She on the phone. I'm like, yeah, y'all. So she ain't even looking around. So I'm speed walking behind her. Caught up to her. Boo, bitch. Cause what the fuck? Girl. One thing about me, I'm a silent person. Like, I don't like to say this about me, but you gotta watch me. I'm a real sneaky, snaky person. Like, I like to sit back and let you forget about the revenge that I'm gonna plot on you. Even though I told her I'm gonna be coming for you. I know where you stay. Girl, I don't know why you thought I was like just talking out of my ass. Like, girl, no. So, yeah. Boo, bitch. Like, hello. So she turned around. Yeah, cause what's up? I need that. Obviously you don't like me, so you obviously need that too with me. So let's get it in. So boom, we squabbing. Mind you, I'm already itty bitty. Y'all know I'm fat feet. She like 4'11". She's small. She tiny. Boom. So that's nothing. Like, I already done fought 3 bitches, so I know I can handle one little bitch. Like, girl, come on now. So I'm getting on her. I get on the ground. I'm like, bing, bang. Then I just get up, and I'm like, fuck you, you grimy ass bitch. Like, everything that we've been through as friends, I forgave you for hella shit. Woo. I'm like, it's cool, it's good. So, like, she just, like, on the ground, just, like, stunned. Like, yeah, ho. Yeah, I'm running face with all you bitches. I can't wait to catch all you bitches. Y'all bitches thought I was gonna get jumped? And I was just not gonna do shit? Oh, yeah, got something for all you hoes. So, boom. That happened, y'all. I ran off. And I think I like walked halfway home. And then I finally just got on one of the buses. Went home. Boom. I get home. And I'm just telling my sister everything. Now here we go. We gonna get on Backstabber. So mind you, before I even had went and ran down on Traitor, I had already told my big sister what had happened. I'm telling her, like, yeah, you know, Backstabber and E was there and they drove off on me and did not help. My sister like, what? I'm like, yeah. And so I'm like mad. I know my sister probably thought I was like mad at her, but I wasn't really like mad at my sister. I was mad at my sister for later on shit, which we gonna get into and like all the aftermath, the season finale, or I mean the series finale. And in season 3, this is just season 2 right now. We ain't see, this is like I told y'all, hella shit happened. This is just season 2. I think this is season 2 episode what? Episode 3? Yeah, this is season 2 episode 3. And season 3, the show finale, we gonna get into like how me and my sister kind of fell out over some shit. We gonna get into that later. My bad, I'm confusing y'all. Anyway, so I'm telling my sister like, well, like, nah. I'm like, yes. And that's why I be telling you, well, I don't mess with her. She's always doing like weird little shady shit. Like, why would she leave me? I'm not understanding. Like I told y'all, me and Backstabber at that point, we weren't cool like that because of the funny shit she had did with Kevin. But I don't give a damn. If I seen her getting jumped, I would jump in no matter what. Even though me and her wasn't cool like that, at the end of the day, you still like my sister. Family beef, family go through shit. You know what I mean? That little shit with Kevin, yeah, that was some weird ass shit. But at the end of the day, it's still like, you still my sister. I just love you and mess with you at a distance. But if you ever needed me and you needed me to be there for you, or you was getting jumped or something like that, I'm gonna be there 10 toes down, period. Like, no matter what. So I was just so confused. So I'm telling my sister, she like, nah. I'm like, Tracy, yes, I was walking with them. I was with them. I'm like, we can call cousin right now. So I'm telling you, Tracy, I was walking with them and I'm with them. They was there. They got in the car and left. So she like, all right. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you need to handle that. Like, you need, as my big sister, and you need to handle that with her. Like, something, very much something. Like, you need to handle that. So boom. So one day my sister called up Traitor or whatever. I mean, she called up Backstabber. She like, you know, so Shayla told me what happened. Like, what happened? She was like, I didn't even know they was finna fight her. I thought they was friends. I didn't even know they was jumping her. I didn't have no other way home. I had to get in the car with E. We had to leave because basically E's mom had came to pick her up. So E lived in the neighborhood Backstabber lived in, so she would basically just be getting rides with her. But still, it's just like, at the end of the day, I don't give a damn. You see me getting jumped, which means you know at some point my mama was gonna come get me. We could have gave you a ride home. So yeah, but she's trying to tell my sister that she didn't know that they was jumping me and that me and her was even fighting, that she left before the fight. I say you're a liar because my cousin was supposed to leave with y'all. He was supposed to leave with y'all. Like I said, my cousin and Backstabber was dating. We all lived in the same area. You know what I mean? So we was all going to the same area if I was going home. But I wasn't. Like I told you, I was going to my friend Ashley's house who lived across the street. But they was all going home. We all, we all lived in walking distance of each other. So it's like, why would my cousin have not gotten that car and stayed back to help me if they wasn't jumping me? We was all there at the same time. What are you talking about? So I'm in the back. I'm telling my sister, like, she's lying. Like, she's lying. Why would I lie on her about some shit like this? Like, what, for what? Like, she literally watched that girl slap my glasses off my motherfucking face, almost slapped me into 2 weeks ago. Like, when I tell y'all, I'm not gonna lie, that bitch slapped fire on me, slapped me into motherfucking yesterday, had me thinking my whole motherfucking existence. Bitch slapped me so motherfucking hard, I was discombobulated. Bitch was damn near dizzy. Motherfucking head was spin. Bitch slapped me so motherfucking hard. I mean, that bitch, pow! wow, like she slapped the dog shit out of me. Like I ain't never been slapped like that a day in my motherfucking life, bitch. I was startled. Bitch, fuck. She was right there. She saw the whole shit and the bitch watched the whole shit. So like I'm talking my shit, she's doing this rah rah rah. Her and my sister started getting into it and I'm just like, get off the phone with her, hang up off the phone with her. Cause like what it is, what it ain't. So we go over there. I'm like, fuck all of that. Like let's pull up. Like I want to run down on everybody. Like we are pulling up all this. No, let's go over there. So boom, we go over there or whatever. Boom, 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 and like we all arguing and stuff like that. And I'm telling I'm like, yeah, no. So my sister like, boom, 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 boom. Cause what the fuck? You feel me? They get into a little and then you know our mamas and stuff break it up like it ain't even worth it. Woo, woo, woo. It is what it is. I'm like, all I want is an apology. Like, all she had to do was apologize and be like, you know, my bad. I messed up. That was shady of me. You feel me? She kind of gave me a little weak ass apology or whatever. And it was just like, whatever. Like, this is why I don't even deal with you anyway. Like, you're ex. Yeah. Never fucking with you again. I don't give a damn. Like, no sister no more. You're just backstabber. Like, yeah, so boom, we leave or whatever. And like her and my sister and like all of us, we wasn't like cool for a long. I mean, me and longtime friend, we was still cool at that point, but we wasn't really like hanging out like that. So it didn't even really matter. But we was just kind of cool off them for a little minute because it was just like, that's weird as hell. I'm telling my sister like I'm telling my sister basically me or her, because my sister was just like, I don't want to be into it. You putting me into it. We all sisters. I'm like, I don't give a damn, sis. It's me or her. You feel me? And I know that's like, but oh well. So yeah, my sister kind of cut her off. Cause yeah, I'm just like, no, she can't come to our house or none of that. Like I don't want to see her ever. Like never. Don't bring her around me. Like she's weird. So boom, that happened. Got that little revenge. Like I don't care. Like, and to this, I don't care. My sister needed to handle that. I don't care if she didn't want to, whatever. She needed to handle that. Period. You know, and I feel like my sister was kind of mad at me that I made her get into it with her and had to put the pause on. I don't care. You're my big sister and that just is what it is. And I love my sister. So it is what it is. I know that was hard for her because her and Backstabber was like really, really close. Like at this time, they was closer with each other than I was with my older sister. So I get it. It was like hard for her because it's just like, that's her road dog. That's who she be with all the time. Besides her best friend, which is Toby's older cousin. Keep up with me now. Keep up with me. It's a lot of connecting dots. So Toby was my boy best friend. Toby had a cousin, and his older cousin, who was a girl, was my sister's best friend. So when my sister wasn't with her best friend, she was with Backstabber. You know what I'm saying? Those was her like two good friends. So yeah, boom, that happened or whatever. My friend Kendra, she's trying to talk to me and apologize. And I'm just telling her like, you know, I really want to like have my cousin come beat your ass. But for the simple fact, like me and you ain't that close. And I respect you for coming to tell me, even though it was after the math. But I do get what she was saying. She was just like, I didn't know the situation. I didn't know if you had your phone. I didn't know if she still had your phone. I didn't know if like I text you, if the text messages was gonna go to her or you, because y'all had traded phones, but your text messages was still in your phone, even though you took the SIM card. So I gave her that. I said, you know what? That make a lot of sense right there. I can respect you for that, telling me that, but I still just don't fuck with you. Because I feel like if something like that was happening with one of my friends in my face, I'm going to shut that shit down immediately. I don't give a, like, nah, that's some messy shit. Like, y'all, so, like, nah, I would have shut it down, period. I don't give a damn. Like, it wouldn't have flew with me. I don't care. So it was just like, you know what? I'm not going to have my big cousin beat you up because my older cousin Jerica wanted to go and beat her ass. And I was just like, you know, I'm not going to have my cousin do you in like that because I know how my cousin's hands work. And yeah, I ain't even going to have her do you like that because my big cousin wanted to do her like that because Kendra was a big bitch. Like, Kendra was like 5'11", 250, 300. You feel me? Kendra wasn't no little bitch. Now, my sister was heavy set at the time, but she was losing weight. But my sister's short. She's shorter than me. So, you know what I mean? My sister could have handled that, but Kendra was still, like, bigger than her. So I had a cousin who could hang with this hoe for sure and beat her down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm telling her just like that. I said, you know, I have my cousin ready to come to your house and beat your ass. But I'll tell her, you feel me? Like, nah. She was like, well, why would you do that? I didn't have nothing to do with this shit. I say, you know what? It's cool. We just not cool. Like, it is what it is. Now, mind you, if y'all don't remember the story time in the baby daddy series or the baby mama series, that playlist, remember the friend that I told you her cousin was saying that she was pregnant by my baby daddy? That was Kendra. That was Kendra. Now, I don't know if I was saying it in the baby mama series in that story time why I felt like Kendra did that shit on purpose. I felt like Kendra introduced my baby daddy to her cousin because my baby daddy and Kendra lived like 4 or 5 houses down from each other. I felt like Kendra was mad because I stopped fucking with her and she tried to get revenge on me because I told her I was gonna have my cousin come beat her ass, but then I told her I wasn't gonna have my cousin. I should have still had my cousin go beat her ass because I feel like that bitch put her cousin on my baby daddy. Now, I don't know if my baby daddy and Kendra cousin ever really did the freak nasty, but for her to think that my baby daddy was her baby's daddy, I don't know. They had to do something at some point, even though it came to find out that my baby daddy wasn't her baby daddy. Who fucking knows? Like, I don't fucking know. But that's who Kendra is too. So I don't know if y'all watch my baby mama series with all the drama with my baby daddy and all the bitches that said, you know, all his other baby mama situations. But if y'all haven't, go watch that. That's real good juicy tea. Y'all see how like all my story times, like everything clicking? If y'all been watching for a minute, y'all see how all of these names just be coming back up, everything clicking? Everything clicking. I hope shit is clicking for y'all. If not, y'all need to go back and watch some shit again because shit is clicking. It's clicking, Steven. It's clicking, Steven. So yeah, anyway, boom, situation with Kendra is squashed, right? Now, in between this time, I wasn't talking to my best friend. I think he tried to text me and call me. I'm not talking to him. Now, I look, that's my best friend, and I respect him because he stood up for me. But at the same time, I'm in this drama because of you. So, yeah, you stuck up for me because of drama you put me in. I wouldn't have no problems with this girl if you was not always flirting with me and trying to hump on me and texting me freak nasty stuff. I wouldn't be in this situation, period. Even though my friend shouldn't have let bitches who don't even like her either go through my text messages and write it down to give to Toby's girlfriend to start all this drama, whatever. At the end of the day, Toby is the denominator, you know, so I'm mad at him as well. And then it's just like awkward now. It's just like weird. It's just like, are you and her still together? I don't know, because they was toxic like that. So I ain't forgot about that action. Oh, bitch, you wanted to jump me? Bitch, I'm gonna jump you. Y'all, when I tell y'all, me and Mina was lurking for these hoes, I don't know what or where these hoes was. They disappeared for a minute. I'm telling y'all, me and Mina will be walking around looking for these hoes, like, because now it's like, all right, you already didn't jump Mina, you didn't jump me, like, we want our fair ones, because it was like, y'all just, nah, we want them ones, like, we need redo, like, everybody line it up, like, me and Mina was ready to fight all these bitches, like, we just was looking for these hoes, we was on a hunt, we was on a prowl, we needed that, we wanted that, we had to have that, you feel me? Because it's just like, nah, like, I didn't got jumped, that's the worst that could happen, I survived, bitch, I was standing 10 toes down, like, I'm ready to, let's do it, like, we here, we in the war zone, let's go, because at this point, it's a battle going on. Y'all couldn't catch them, never would catch them, or we would see them and like they was getting on the bus or something, or you know, we just was not catching these hoes. I don't know. This was like a random day. My cousin that I told y'all that I was gonna get to beat up Kendra, my cousin Jerica, she had just got a car and she had came out here from my cousin live in Stockton. Now, mind you, my cousin was there the day I got jumped. And I remember I told you we was all riding around trying to find these hoes. That's my older cousin Jerica. Like, you know, that's my girl. But she live in Stockton, her and mama. But she had got a car and she was out in the area. Now, she was in the car with my sister and I don't know. This was like a random day. We weren't even looking for these hoes this day. I think I was getting out of independent studies. And it was around the time that I think Bestie was getting out of school. And yep, my cousin came pick us up. And we just riding around. We just in the car. We just chilling. We smoking, drinking. Or, you know, just doing hood rat shit with our hood rat friends. Why did we see Bout That Action walking to get on the bus? Bitch. We just all in the car lit like slapping, riding around. My cousin just juiced. She got a car or whatever. This was my cousin. She was like in her early 20s. You know, in your early 20s, you got a car. You the big cousin. You know, y'all in the car like, you hear me? Just slide through looking at niggas and shit or whatever. Bitch, I see motherfucking Bout That Action walking by herself. I said, now, this must be our lucky fucking day. Mind y'all, we in the car. I'm so loaded at first. I didn't even realize it was her until like, I like peep. I'm like, oh, there go that bitch right there. There go that bitch right there. They like, ho. I'm like, Bout That Action. I'm like, Bout That Action. So y'all, like, she like, okay, say she like right here. Like, say she like right here. The bus stop like down some more. Like, she's walking to the bus stop because she's about to get on the bus to go home. So, yeah. She's like, she got a minute to go. So we see her, right? We at a light. We were finna go straight. She's walking this way. And I'm like, there she go right there. There she go right there. Bro, when I tell you, we in the lane. So I think this is like is it a 2-lane street? I think it's like a 2 or 3 lane street. We well here, right? We need to be well here in the turning lane. When I tell you, we at a red light. My cousin said, skirt. Fuck all that. She just went, we on School Street. I think we turned off School Street because no, we had went to Angelo's. And we was riding around over there and shit. Little niggas outside. Then boom, we go down School Street. School Street is the street Pit High on, right? But School Street is also the street County Day on. So like if you here on School Street where Pit High is, you go all the way down into the low. If y'all from the Bay, y'all know Pittsburgh, y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all don't, it don't even matter. But County Day and Pittsburgh High is on the same street, y'all. It's just like 15 minutes down walking distance and probably driving like 5-10 minutes. So she was probably walking from County Day, stopped at Pit High to see her friends, and then was getting on the bus to go home. It's all like, ooh, like one straight shot. So boom, we see her, my cousin, skirt, boom. Her antennas must have been antenna in, cause she must have seen us coming up. Bro, when I tell you that bitch start booking it, whoo. I'm like, sweetheart, look at that bitch right there. Y'all, we out the window in hella shit like, bitch, stop running. Nah, bitch. My sister like, nah, fight my sister one-on-one, bitch. Fight my sister one-on-one, bitch. Yeah, light it up with my sister and her best friend. Bitch, like, we all out the window, like, chasing this bitch down the block. Now, mind y'all, we didn't stop yet because it was, like, cars coming. Finally, we get to, like, the little park you could turn in at the city park. Y'all know where the, what they call that? Not the Boys and Girls Club, but the center. I think they call it the center right there, y'all. If y'all know Pittsburgh, y'all know the city park. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We get right there where you can pull in. Boom, my cousin pull in. Me and Mina bounce out. Boom, bitch. What? Fuck is you talking about? You think you gonna jump us, bitch? And we wasn't gonna catch your ass, bitch? We been looking for you. We been looking for you. Yeah. Y'all, so she running through the city park. Boom, boom, boom. Me and Mina out booking it like boom, boom, whoo, 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 whoo. Boom, catch up to the bitch. Boom, 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 boom. You feel me? The bitch get up. She start running. Woo, 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 woo. Y'all, the bus is coming. The bus is coming. Like, mind you, when me and Mina ran down on her, like, we backed up off her because it was just like, you feel me? It's like, nah, let's get our ones in with her. So, you know, we backed up off her, let her get up, like bitch, square up, like one-on-one, like some one-on-one shit. She like, nah, y'all bitches trying to jump me with them fat bitches. Because my sister was big at the time and my cousin was big too. And it's like, okay, and bitch, you jumped us? Mind you, y'all, I didn't even describe the size of the girls. Well, no, I think I did describe the sizes of the girls who jumped Mina down. Like I said, about that action, tall, skinny. One of her cousins that jumped Mina, real thick, real stocky, real like, yeah, she not big, but like, bitch was built. You know what I mean? Real thick, real you feel me? And then the other girl who jumped Mina, she was like solid. Like, she probably was like my size I am right now. So just imagine a girl my size, y'all, I'm 150. And then the other girl probably was like the real one. Remember I said the one that the security was holding up because she was like, not big, but like, yeah, she was a good like 170, 80. And then about that action was probably like a good 100 pounds. She was real skinny. She was just tall. So yeah, the girls who fought me was the real thick cousin, the one I said probably like, she probably was like my size I am now. About that action, skinny. And then the other girl, I didn't even really get a look at the other girl who jumped me. It wasn't the same girl who jumped my bestie. It was a different girl. I don't know what size she was. I really don't know. It was just a lot going on. But it's just like, oh well, bitch, don't matter. Don't matter. We was gonna jump her. I ain't gonna lie. But we wanted to try to get our ones with her first. But my sister and my cousin, they was parking, they was walking up. We was gonna jump her. I ain't even gonna lie. We was gonna jump that bitch. Like, and you know what? I'm glad things happened the way they happened, because we probably would have like did that girl in, cause like my sister and my cousin, they was big. You feel me? And they would have did her ass in something crucial. Like, it wouldn't have been pretty. Okay, so when me and Mina back off her to like come on, like, let's get our ones in, like, yeah bitch, you like, come on. She started taking off running again. So boom, we running down. Woo, 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 woo. We see the bus coming. She trying to like flag the bus. Y'all know how them weak ass bus drivers be when they see somebody in need, which I don't want to say that because shit, one day, what if I need the bus driver to stop for me? Somebody trying to get on me. She trying to like flag the bus driver down because she always get on this bus. So I'm pretty sure the bus driver probably knew who she was. She like trying to flag the bus driver down. And we was kind of chasing after her a little bit. We was like, fuck it. We got our little with her. It's cool. We'll catch that hoe again. You feel me? It is what it is. So she running. She get on the bus or whatever. And yeah. That was that. Like, after that, y'all, it was just like, we didn't really see them. Oh, after that had happened. What happened? Okay, so yeah, after that had happened, we didn't really see them like that. But that's because about that action got locked up for the situation. So remember how I said somebody snitched and told that it was me who got in a fight? I don't think at that point that they knew it was exactly who it was. Okay, yeah, I think they was trying to get me to tell who the girl I was that was fighting, because y'all, she didn't go to the school, so they couldn't confirm if it was her or not. It wasn't me. I don't know who snitched on her ass, but somebody snitched and told that it was her. And because, like I said, she already was on probation or whatever because she had cut some girl when she had jumped her or whatever, she got locked back up. Now, at the time, I didn't know she got locked back up. I did not know she got locked back up. When I tell y'all how I found out she got locked back up, that's, y'all, like, that shit was so, like, crazy. But Yeah, I got my like little revenge, you know, on the ops. I didn't get revenge on the other girls because I didn't really run into them. Like I said, I wasn't going to school. I was doing independent study where I was going to school once a week, and then eventually I started going to beauty school. Y'all, if y'all didn't watch my bullying series, go watch my bullying series to find out how that went, me going to beauty school. So I was basically going to independent studies on Mondays, and then Mondays through I think Monday. On Mondays I would do independent studies, and then on Tuesdays through Friday I would go to beauty school. So, you know, I was kind of just wrapped up in doing that, and then I started talking to all like new niggas, so I wasn't really, you know, we wasn't really like, it just, you know, the situation just died down. It was just like, you know, we don't see them. We got our little revenge. If we catch them hoes, we catch them hoes. If we don't, we don't. It was just like one of them, like, we ain't finna be like, you feel me? Time just passed, shit went on. Other shit was going on. So, yeah, y'all, that's it for this little part right here. Stay tuned for, should I just start the next season? Yeah, I think this might be cool to leave this season here, and then we start with the aftermath of everything. Yeah, because that would just be the aftermath. So that was all that. Traitor's mom eventually called me, and like we talked, but like she was just upset. She was like, why would you do that to her? Woo-de-woo-de-woo. She didn't have nothing to do with it. I'm telling her mom, I'm like, I don't know what she told you, but this is what happened. So I'm telling her mom what happened or whatever, because her mom was trying to come at me a little crazy for a little minute. I'm like, no, I wouldn't just randomly do that. So I broke it down, everything that had happened, and her mom was just like, oh wow, like, you know what I mean? I'm telling her mom, like, I don't have no reason to lie to you. This is what happened. I don't know what she's telling you, but you know, she did that. And you know, me and her mama talked, and she was just apologizing, like, I'm sorry that happened. You know, you should have just came talk to me. You and her shouldn't be fighting. You guys are friends. And I'm just like, me and her is no longer friends. I love you. I respect you. And you know, when I see you in public, I'm always gonna speak. I'm always gonna show you love, which I do when I do see her mom or whatever, and when I would see her little brother. But I'll tell y'all more stuff that happened later on. But you know, I still spoke or whatever. So you know, it just is what it is. About that action, like I said, she got locked up. Backstabber, I cut her off, and it was like I cut her off, and it was just like me and longtime friend, we was kind of drifting, like, but we was kind of kicking it at this time. I don't know if y'all remember the story time I told y'all about the boy I started talking to, and then I was like a rebound. This was like an older story time. I can't remember the name of it, but this was like an older story time I told where I was talking to this boy, and he was a rebound. And I think he was trying to I had caught him. I was going through his stuff in his room, and I had found like this little book his girlfriend had made him with like all their pictures and all this kind of stuff. And then she called me and all of that. I had started talking to him, and remember when I told you I started talking to him, longtime friend was talking to his friend or whatever. So we was hanging out, but it was just, you could just tell like it was just like a, you know, I don't really deal with your sister. I mean, she didn't really deal with her sister like that either. Yes, Munchie? Yes. Yes?
In the morning, can we get something?
What?
From the store?
What?
I just want some Skittles.
Yeah. We have to be up. You gotta be up. You want to go to the store in the morning.
Okay.
Can't be running late.
Okay.
You got to get up
Okay.
when I wake you up. Which means you need to stop going to sleep at 1, 2 o'clock a.m. You need to be laying it down 11, 12 o'clock. At least chilling. Really 9, 10. But You a night owl like me, so I give you a pass. But you need to be up when I wake you up at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay.
Love
you. But after that, me and Mina was locked in. That was my bestie. That was my girl. That was my road dog. I knew I could trust her. I knew she was gonna have my back. I knew like I could literally trust my bestie with anything. Like to this day, like I don't have to ever question my bestie. And anytime me and my bestie had disagreements, we can talk it out. Like my bestie will come to me and be like, bestie, I don't like that you did this. Bestie, we talk it out, we cry it out. Like me and my bestie could do that. Me and my bestie only had like 2 disagreements and we talked that shit out right then and there. Like my bestie is one of those friends where like you're my friend forever. If I messed up, I'm gonna apologize, I'm gonna admit my wrong, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm gonna try to fix it. Like that's my bestie. Period. You feel me? Anytime my bestie ever come to me and say, bestie, I'm feeling some type of way. Oh, bestie, we need to work it out. Like, what's up? Or if I come to my bestie like, bestie, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how I know that's my real friend. That's my bitch. That's my sister. I don't care. Blood cannot make me any closer to that girl. Like, we don't talk every day all the time, but I'm telling you, that's my bestie. That's my day one. That's my ace boom coon, and we always rocking, period. In the discussion. But stay tuned to find out how I found out that about that action went to jail because of the situation. Find out what happened between me and Toby next. And then find out why me and my sister fall out. This is gonna be in season 3, y'all. So I guess this the end of season 2, the rumbling. Season 3 is gonna be all the drama and stuff that happened next. How eventually we got into it with Backstabber and longtime friend and their mama and all of that, like hella shit. Also, what happened? Me and About That Action almost fought again. Yeah. Yeah. Then I know I already told the story time about how I snuck the contraband into the jail, but I'll tell y'all a little bit more tea on that and everything that's been happening between me and Toby. Some stuff, the full stuff on some stuff gonna be on the membership though, but I'll give y'all like little insights, look, yeah. Just know, like, yeah, spicy, juicy drama. But yeah, y'all, what time is it? Y'all, I'm really kind of sad right now. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I had to cut off my boo. And you know, it's like when you cut off your favorite nigga, it's like you clear the whole roster. It's like start over. And I don't even like my favorite nigga. I really don't even like these other niggas. So I had to cut off my favorite new boo because, you know, men like to play this cat and mouse game, and I'm just at a point where I'm not doing that. You know, a guy will chase you, get you, and now y'all like, and then stop doing all the things that they was doing in the beginning, and I'm just cool off that. If I come to you and tell you like, hey, like, you feel me, and you tell me you're gonna work on it and you don't, you're cut, period. You can't keep your word. You know, it's not that he did anything wrong. I just don't feel like me and him compatible. I fuck with him though, like I really do, and I really don't want to cut him off, but I can't keep talking to people I know it's not gonna go where I want it to go. Just because I like them and I want it to, I know it's not going to, you know. So I'm just, it really hurt my feelings, man. I ain't gonna lie. A gangster shed a little tear, you feel me? Gangster shed a little tear, you know, that was my, like, yeah, like, but I'm trying to be more intentional with people, especially after this year. Like, don't get me wrong, this year I'm still gonna do my biggest one, outside single, but after this year, I don't want to be outside. I want to be outside with my man and my friends. You know, half the time with my man, half the time with my friends, sometimes with both. I'm ready to settle down next year. Not this year, but it's like I'm trying to build with people this year to see who I'm going to end up with next year. Next year, I want to be in a serious relationship. I'm going to be in a serious relationship. So now I'm at that point where it's like I was dating for fun, and then I stopped dating for fun, and then I told people, like, look, I'm not looking for nothing serious now, but I want something serious. So, you know, I've been telling people this, like, you know, so, and then if it just happened and we got serious this year, cool, fine. I'm okay with that too. But like I was telling him, like, I'm dating to be intentional. You the one who told, he's the one who was like, I want you to be my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife. You're somebody I want to build with, woo, woo, woo. And then it's like we doing that, and then you stop doing that. And then your birthday tomorrow, and then you, well, the day y'all seeing this, March 11th is his birthday. So he been on his little high horse. And I get it. You know, when it's your birthday, you be having hella shit going on. Woo, woo, woo. But no, don't be flaking on me and not talking because it's your birthday. What, like, what? You got, no. It's so bittersweet, y'all. But I sent him a little text message and was just like, look, I don't think this gonna work out. I feel like me and you drifting apart. And before I get in too deep and my feelings get even more hurt than what they is, I'm going to just leave you be. And I blocked him. Well, I made sure it delivered. Like, you know, you got to make sure the message go through. And then I blocked him. Mind y'all, we were sharing locations with each other. I know, bitch. I was sharing my location with this nigga, party foul. But that was my love. You hear me? I ain't never shared my location with a nigga. So y'all know I liked it, this nigga. Y'all know I liked it, this nigga. Like, nigga, you know where I'm at. Hey, you feel me? I know where you at. I thought, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like actions speak louder than words. And don't get me wrong, y'all. He knew how to say everything so perfectly and how to talk. And like, oh my God. Like, but it's just, it ain't it. It's bittersweet. I really shed some couple tears. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I never shared my location with a nigga. Not even a nigga I dated, like my boyfriends. I never share my location with a nigga. So y'all know I liked him. But I gotta do what's best for me, Lucius. And I don't want to have to question anything. If I come to you and I'm questioning it and you don't make me feel secure right then and there in my spot, I'm not in the right spot with you. I gotta let it go. Anyways though, y'all, let me get off here so I can go live in a membership and tell y'all some tea. I did some shit, y'all, that I said I would never freaking do. Anyway, let me go in the membership. I'm about to get my little drink. I'm about to sit my little drinky drink. You feel me? Yeah, go in that membership, period. Bye. Love y'all. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe. So you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe. But only if you want to, 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 only if you want to. If you watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want the extra juicy tea, y'all know what to do. Click that link down in my description below to join that motherfucking membership. We on the road to 20K before April 24th, and I feel like we can get there. So y'all share my video, like the video, comment on the video, tell me what y'all think. Tell me if y'all think I was wrong from running down on my ops. Let me know. Talk to me in the damn comments. Like, what's up? What's tea? How y'all doing? Happy motherfucking Tipsy Tuesday, bitch. Is you going through it like me? Is you a moody bitch like me? Is you not? Like, what's up? Say something to me in the damn comments. And I know y'all be saying y'all be DMing me and I don't be messaging back. My bad. Talk shit to me in the comments. Be like, Shayla, bitch, this my Instagram and I DM'd you. What's up? Cause my bad. Sometimes my intentions are to respond and then other shit be happening and then I forget and then I be getting hella DMs. I'm not saying like blow up my DMs because I know y'all some boss bitches and y'all got shit going on. But I'm sorry. DM me, drop y'all Instagrams down below so I can know, get familiar with who y'all are. Like, my bad. I'm sorry. I need to do better. I was just saying on my live earlier things that I need to work on, and it's my communication with people who fuck with me because I be going ghost and I be in my little shell and I be ignoring y'all, and that's not right of me. That's fucked up of me, and y'all need to get on my head. And yeah, because we friends. That's what friends do. Y'all need to tell me like, nah, you work on that, boo. You feel me? I thought we friends, right? We friends. So y'all can tell me like, Shayla, hold on, boo. Get it together, because that is something I do need to fix. It's my communication with people who fuck with me, even my own family, my loved ones, and my friends. Like, I be disappearing, and I'm really trying to work on that. So y'all my accountability partners. Get on my motherfucking head. I love y'all. Leave something in the damn comments. Mwah.